Greetings, sanitation film fans. Thompson here. It's reported that Saturday Night Live's Kenan Thompson, White Man Ken Jumps's Rosie Perez, and the Cool Kids' David Alger has joined the cast of Paramount's live-action Clifford the Big Red Dog live-action movie. The film will be directed by Wild Hogs director Walt Becker, and the film will be shooting in New York City next month. The film is based on the classic children's book by Norman Bridwell, and here's what it's about. The film will see Emily, played by Big Little Lies' Darby Kemp, who is struggling to fit in at home and at school. She ends up discovering a small red puppy who is destined to become her best friend. And of course, the puppy is Clifford, and Clifford, magically undergoes one heck of a growth spurt and becomes pretty much, hence, a big red dog. And so, Emily and her uncle, Casey, have to fight the forces of greed as they go on the run to New York City because Clifford ends up getting the attention of a genetics company. Now, the cast in this will also include the likes of John Cleese from Mighty Python fame, Sienna Gilroy from Resident Evil, newcomers Isaac Wang, Keith Ewell, and Bear Allen Blaine, as well as Hunger Games actress Lynn Cohen. The film will be scripted by Jay Shrek and David Ron, as well as Annie Mumlo, who also was one of the screenwriters of Bridesmaids, and Stan Kervin. The film will hit theaters in November of next year, so keep your eye out for that. Now, this could easily end up being terrible, but I gotta say, with the casting involved with this, I'm getting kind of interested. I mean, I really like Kenan Thompson, Rosie Perez, I've always been a fan of. David Grier is a really funny comic, so there's that. And adding some cast members like John Cleese in this. I mean, it could easily end up being like Paddington, or it could just end up just being a dumpster fire. I mean, I did sort of like the Smurf movies and Scooby Doo, so hopefully it'll be as good. But now it's kind of funny that Kenan Thompson's gonna be in this actually because it's funny because his All That co-star Kel Mecha was actually in the Clifford animated series as well as the TV movie, so find that a little funny. And like I said, adding Rosie Perez and David Grier in this, that piques my interest. Like I said, I don't know if this movie ain't being good. I mean, it could easily end up just being a dumpster fire and being one of the worst movies of next year. But I'm holding out hope that this could be something pretty decent. I mean, one of the writers is one of the screenwriters of Bridesmaids, so there's that. Yeah, it should be something pretty interesting. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on Kenan Thompson, Rosie Perez, and David Grier, or joining the cast of the upcoming Clifford film? Do you like the new additions? Are you interested in checking this Clifford film out? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.